Well, I don't want to say too much tonight. Yeah. It's been a long 2 months. Yeah. No, I said I don't want to say too much tonight. It's been a very long 2 months. I haven't eaten for 2 months. Lost weight. I just want to say thank you so much. And we'll keep. Hopefully we can keep fighting to get ISA abolished. And I met many people inside there. Some have been 8 years, up to 8 years in detention without any trial. They don't know when they're going to be out. Some have been there 5, 6 years, and their families are suffering because they are there. Their families are not able to earn any income, and some of them, like from Sabah, their families are too poor to even visit them. So some of them don't even get any family visits for a few months. So when I got released, they asked me, how long are we going to be here? I said, hopefully another month, and you all are going to be out. Now we need a new government, and we have to make sure Anwar is going to be the Prime Minister by this year. So the people, about 70, 80 people still under ISA, they said, kita sudah sini 8 tahun, keluarga pun dah berapa bulan tak jumpa. Jangan lupa kita. I said, I've been here, I know what it's like. This is my second ISA, not my first. I know what it's like to be separated from your family and knowing that your family, is at home and don't know whether they're eating or not. I know what it's like. So I said, I will deliver your message to the people outside. Many people, I said, will not know what ISA is about. They will not get to meet you. But I said, have faith. There's a lot of people out there who's fighting for the ISA to be abolished and for you all to be free and sent home to your families. And they said, tell all our people outside there, kita sudah 8 tahun sini, we don't think we're going to be free unless ISA can be abolished. So please fight for us and pray for us. And that was what they told me. So there's still about 70, 80 people there, hoping that one day, very soon, that they're going to be free and go home to their families. And that's basically the message from them to you, which they asked me to deliver. And it's quite sad. I met most of them, almost all of them. And a lot of them are very nice people. They're supposed to be terrorists and everything. And when I meet these people, I can't understand how they can be terrorists. And they're always concerned about me. They come over, they want to give me bread and give me biscuits and stuff like that, And so I told them, no, I'm okay. And I said, look, you guys have been here 8 years. I've only been here 2 months, and you're so concerned about me. You should be concerned about yourself, And they told me that you're our link with the outside world. So we want you to get out of here and tell the people that a lot of us here have been here for 8 years. So please help us come out. And so that's my message from them. So let's keep fighting for ISA. And
we
abolish ISA. And what they said is true. If we have committed a crime, put us on trial. And then if the court finds us guilty, send us to jail. But if if the government says there is not enough evidence to put them on trial, then how can there be enough evidence to put them in ISA?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. I mean, there's enough evidence to send them for detention, but there's not enough evidence to charge them in court, which means there's no evidence. And, if you are charged and you're sentenced to 2 years jail or 3 years jail, at least you know what the future is like. You can put a calendar on your wall and you can calculate the number of days, and at this point of time I'm going home. So you can deduct every day of your sentence and you can see the number of days left getting less and less, and you know I'm going home soon. Under ISA, the only calendar you have is the number of days you are inside. You don't know how many days before you get to go home. So the agony is only knowing how long you're in, not knowing when you're going to go home. So send us to jail, charge us for 3 years, then we know when we are going home. But the agony is, am I going to die here? And knowing that what? The longest ISA detainee is 30 years. Record so far, 30 years, longer than Mandela. And there's a Chinese man from Singapore who was detained under ISA in the 60s. And by the time he was released, he didn't have a home to go to, no more friends left. They took away his citizenship, and they wanted to deport him to China. China didn't want him because he's not a Chinese citizen. So he became stateless. And there are people who have been in ISA for 10 years, 15 years. They eat their meals in their bedroom. They only see their bedroom. By the time they're released 10, 15 years later, they go home. They do not know how to sit at the table to eat. So when it comes to dinner time, they take their plate and go into the bedroom and sit on the bed and eat. That's the only way they can eat. So they become a prisoner for the rest of their life. They come and adjust back. This is what ISA does to people. It's not a physical thing. The beating, and it's the mental thing. And I think they break you down mentally, not physically. And when you come out from ISA after so long, you you're a prisoner until you die, even though you are released. And that's the bad part about ISA. I think that's all I want to say. I do not want to turn this into a political speech. It's not about politics. It's about, I think, giving people hope for the future and not taking away the hope. Everybody needs hope. Even people who have been diagnosed with cancer, and even if the doctors say there's nothing we can do, we can't cure your cancer, but if they hear from a friend, why don't you go and see so-and-so? My friend went, and even though the doctor said there's no hope, they were cured. And you will still go, because there's hope that maybe something can be done. Take away a person's hope, and you say, forget about it, 6 months' time you're going to die. You will die, because hope has been removed. A person who is under ISA, hope is removed. And when there's no more hope, you accept that. And I've had people I spoke to the last 2 months, when I asked them, how is it like under ISA? They said, it's not so bad. It's okay lah. They have accepted it. That detention under ISA is their life, and that's their future. So don't look at the future. Your future is here, and that's all that you get there. And I think once a person says, I'm okay, and they accept that as their life, that means they've already more or less resigned to the fact that they're no more a free person. And if they are free, it's a bonus, but they don't expect to be free. And even criminals who are convicted have hope. But ISA detainees, they lose hope. And the first thing when I met one of the guys, the Hidrock guys, they said, do you know when you are inside here, that's the end. Nobody cares about you. The outside people don't care. And you're on your own, maybe you die here. Now the Hidrock people have been only 11 months under ISA. And after 11 months, they already said, outside doesn't care about us. We are on our own. We live or we die. It's up to us. And the longer they stay, the more they accept detention as something which is their future. So I think of those people inside there. I'm free. Well, I still got a few more cases I have to face. But those people there have given up hope. I think we need to give them hope. That there is life after ISA. It's for them there, not for me. Yeah?